Everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. Today is the 23rd of June 2022, and so guys, here's the latest here. Opposition Citizens Coalition for Change CCC leader Nelson Chamisa said this party will prioritize fighting corruption as part of measures to restore economic stability in the country. In a series of tweets, Chamisa said this party will also introduce policies to help enforce the rule of law. His party, formed early this year, has been accused of operating without policies and structures. The citizens' government will come up with a policy framework and turnaround strategy, which among other includes the following: develop demand-driven policies informed by inclusive policies and inclusive politics anchored upon an inclusive dialogue with all political actors, economic players, labor, business, civil society, and academia, with a view to build a new consensus. By in Chamisa tweeted, "Our policies will be predictable, consistent, and guarantee certainty. This will help citizens, economic agents, workers, businesses, and investors to plan with certainty. The corrupt will be an endangered species and extinct. We will eliminate corruption, enforce rule of law, foster political tolerance, constitutionalism, and respect of property rights, which combined are critical ingredients required to attract investments, savings, and production," he said. On the country's 17 billion external debt crisis, Chamisa said his policy stance would be to engage multilateral communities and open Zimbabwe to the world. "We will make Zimbabwe an entrepreneurial society, new industries, new factories, and new companies, and new sectors, and employ more. We embark on radical central bank reforms on the back of wide consultation with bankers, businesses, and labor. We will start with full dollarization and then create a conducive environment and the right confidence levels for the adoption of our local currency," he said. On the de-dollarization roadmap, the opposition leader said the CCC will ensure fiscal consolidation of the current account surplus and provide 6 months import cover to ensure that foreign currency reserves are stable and achieve a single-digit inflation and a productive, competitive economy. He said parents have assumed the role of the government because they are paying underpaid teachers incentives, while pensioners have been reduced to beggars. On corruption, Chamisa said it has reached alarming levels, with COVID-19 funds having been squandered by government officials. Likewise, the education system is in the graveyard. Parents have assumed the role of government by paying teachers incentives with a view to arrest the situation. All veterans and pensioners have been reduced to beggars. Political and economic analysts said it was good for the opposition to come up with alternative policies. Political analyst Alexander Russell said alternative policies and reforms are always good if we want to improve the country. He said Chamisa has the vision, but we hope that he can walk the talk. Politicians have a system that when they are in power, they will forget their promises, and we, the people, will remain stagnant. Economist Prosper Chitambara said it is also good to re-dollarize and boost our economy, as we are aware that inflation has been affecting our currency. So re-dollarization is a good policy stance. Chamisa also bemoaned the state of the country's hospitals, saying they were now dead house, with pregnant women being forced to bring their own consumables. And in a statement yesterday, which highlighted the CCC alternative health policy approach, CCC spokesperson Fadzai said her party will recognize health as a critical sector and ensure 15% funding of health from the national budget, as stipulated by the Abuja Declaration. She said the per capita health allocation will significantly be increased. Doctors, nurses, and all health workers will be paid decent salaries and benefits commensurate with their important contribution to the attainment of the right to health. We recognize that a motivated, well-resourced medical workforce is crucial to the attainment of our goals, she said. Maida said the CCC will invest in upgrading the country's health infrastructure, equipment, and acquire essential drugs and training of personnel. On health, she said maternal and pediatric facilities at all health institutions, including rural and clinics, will be established. Local authorities, in cooperating with other statutory bodies, will be responsible for inspection and reporting on the implementation of these standards, Mahere said. And so there are some of the tweets which Chamisa tweeted yesterday. And as we know, I mean, for you, our health sector is number one, and my nurses, my doctors, they're now on day 4 panyaya strike here, and so many sectors are now joining again panyaya strike. I'm gonna do a video regarding to that on separate, but it would be good if what Chamisa is saying, if he can walk the talk. I mean, for you, if he can walk the talk, if you manage to win my elections at next year, 2023, of course, we need to go and register to vote if you want him to win. And otherwise, I'm going to win by social media. I mean, people need to go out there and register the numbers and also vote on the voting day. I mean, if he managed to walk the talk, I think Zimbabwe will be destined for a better 5 years to come. And but if he loses 5 years to come of suffering, I know some people may say, we are supporting this, we are supporting that. No, but that's the reality, because at the moment, the current government, I want a plan. I want a plan when it comes to inflation. I want a plan when it comes to my doctors, my nurses, because they're planning a report. And yes, so tato pane chimwe chikamu tauta zvino, but we are still talking about the same things which were the critical things in 2018 when he took office as the Zimbabwean president. And Sakamoto nemega kuti tine rwendo rokuenda. At the same time, they need to address some of these critical concerns, and ignorance is not gonna make those concerns go away. Nyaya corruption ndeimwe nyaya zvakare yavakapinda nayo vamunangagwa muna 2018 vachimhanya vachiti dakusunga vanhu, ndine list randinaro revanhu vasvika over 100 vanhu vava vachasungwa, chataura mari yese yavakatora yese, confiscate their houses, everything. I mean, 2018 he made us believe that he will fight corruption, but 4 years later we still have many people vakakanganikwa kunzi vakatora mari nyika, and some they are still facing cases kuma courts, but yechikunzi trial iri kumuswa wakati. How much money is he recovered since 2018 which was taken by these guys? And mari iyo ikunda kupi? Dakuzwa kuti mari iyo iri kudzokera kuma departments akabiwa mari idzodzo kana kuti ingori mari iri kuiswa paside. We need to know. I mean, some of the promises that he made in 2017 as well as campaigning for my elections at 2018, he didn't fulfill, especially panyaya corruption, which I think ndo yauraya Zimbabwe. And my sanctions aripo zvawo, but corruption ndo yaita kuti tisvike patiri at the moment. And so this is our daily news, breaking news, everyday news. What Chamisa is saying here, it sounds good on paper, but he's a politician. At the end of the day, can he deliver those things if we vote for him next year, 2023? We need to know. And in the comment section, do you think Chamisa will deliver those promises? Kana kuti adangofotera kungoti angopinda panyanga chete, after 100 days there anobva atikangano anenge kutota zvaimbota vamwe. I mean, he's a politician, they can do that. And so this is our daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. Those policies, they are good on paper, but in reality, can they be implemented? That is all. Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Bless up.